I'm now leaving the village, or town, of Campora San Giovanni. Today's Thursday, it's the 30th of May. I've been here since Sunday, and I've got to say it was an incredibly nice stay that I had here. Now, I was parked a little bit further down here at a spot we shall be passing, and I shall show you. But look at that wonderful sea and the sky. Okay, the sky today is white, but it was being blue the other days, as you can see in other films I did. And out to sea, there's the volcanic island of Stromboli, and I was parked in this spot of land here on the right, which I've got to say was really very, very nice. And because of the crashing of the waves on the oceans, there I was on the right now, I couldn't hear the traffic. Sometimes you don't have to get so far from the road not to be able to hear it. I could hear the waves very, very clearly, but I couldn't hear the traffic, which was very nice. And now I'm going to a place called Ferramonti di Tasia, or Tasia. I'll find that on the map even more easily than Ferramonti. And I'm going there. I'm seeing a friend at 4 o'clock. It's now 6:30 in the morning. The reason why I drove into the town of Campora is because I wanted to get some water for my car. And we're going past the port now on the right, and the port is comparatively new. It was put there, I think it was in 2005 or something like that. Something like that, I can't remember already. And in fact, I also met the person who wrote what I read. Here, price of fuel is slightly more expensive than it was in Sicily. 162. Now it was around 159, 160. Quite a wide beach here, and although the beach itself is made from little stones, tiny little stones, bigger than sand, the stones have a sand-like quality. And now we're going back into the province of Catanzaro, but I'll be leaving it again to go into Coscienza. I'm now going south about 5 kilometers, and I'm going to rejoin the motorway. Now the road which goes up there looks very, very nice to actually follow. Very nice. But I'm seeing friends at Ferramonti, and then I'm seeing friends in Castrovigliari, both of which necessitate the taking of the motorway to actually get there. Today's weather is somewhat unfortunate, really, because when this is the first time it's been like this for ages. I've been trying to recall the last overcast day that was like this, but I'm sure it'll change. And I know that in Northern Europe it's like this everywhere. It's a bit ironic actually, because when I think about when I drove down here in December, the second week of December, the weather was totally different. It was a bright sunny day. Temperature outside 16 degrees. Of course, I'm bearing in mind that it's now 20 to 7. I don't think we can expect much different. I'd love to follow this road here up to Salerno. I'm sure it's a wonderful, or to take the other way to coming down. Things also, I like taking the motorway. In this case, because where you go through the hills, which is also nice. This is Salerno, and I think the motorway entrance is a couple of kilometres up here, as I recall. You may have noticed there's quite a lot of people here from Africa, and the reason there's a lot of people doing work in the fields. A A lot of people, of course, were smuggled into Calabria and then into Sicily. There was somebody who was telling me how shocked he was how much they actually earn, like €10 a day. Said, or even less, according to a program we'd seen on the television, and kept in terrible, horrible barracks. €10 in the heat that you get here during the day wouldn't be particularly pleasant. So now I'm turning left here. See the sign is 37 kilometres from Reggio Calabria. Which when I did it on Saturday, I think probably I did stop once, but it was a very easy road to drive down. When I went the other way, I took the little roads, which took me considerably more time, and I went a very unusual route.